day, maybe you're at the beach, maybe you're outside, maybe you're inside.
Maybe you're having a barbecue.
And maybe this is your little break from the barbecue to watch us. If you don't know who we are, we're the Beanies, and that means you're with Laura,
Mim.
And Michael.
And today we're going to sing heaps of songs and do lots of dancing with an Australian theme because we are also Australian.
Yes, that's right. We're in Australia.
Right now. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, I know because it's really hot today.
It is hot
Very
today.
warm. It's very warm.
Well,
very
are you
warm.
guys ready to do some singing and dancing? Hop up off the couch or off the chair or
Yep.
off the grass if
Out
you're
of the pool.
outside. Out of the pool, everyone.
Out of the pool, everyone. We're doing some dancing. Or you can stay in the pool and do some dancing in the pool if you've got some room.
water dancing.
I know.
Nice.
All right, come on, Mum Ash. Up you get. Come on,
Let's
Ash. Do some dancing.
Hit it.
All right, ready?
You ready?
We need to sort of give ourselves a bit of room, sort
Yep.
of shake it out a little bit.
Make sure you've got your dancing shoes on, Monash.
Yeah.
I do 1, 2.
We're the Beanies, welcome to our fantabulistic show. We're the Beanies, come along and learn more than you could know. Hi, I'm Laura. Hi, I'm Mim.
Hi, I'm Michael.
Let's begin because we know we'll have a ball today. With Professor Know-It-All today. We'll learn and play the Beanies way on our Beanie-rific day. Yeah.
Oh, give us a
Hey.
clap.
Well done. Give yourself a bit of a clap in the pool.
Oh, well
Splash some water around.
Well, the first song we're going to sing with you today is all about our favourite Australian animal.
That's right.
Ooh, can
That's
you
right.
name some Australian animals?
Kangaroo.
Nice.
Platypus.
Nice. Wombat. The great Australian hero. The wombat.
And isn't that your favourite animal, Michael?
It is my favourite animal.
Do you
and
wanna
I have
tell
some
us about it?
wonderful facts about the wombat.
Oh, yeah?
Ready?
Yeah.
1. Wombats live inside little burrows. 2. They have pouches upside down. 3. Their pouches are upside down, so when they dig their burrows, they don't get dirt inside of them. 4. They love James Cameron's The Titanic. 5.
Oh, really? Wait, what? They love the what?
The Titanic. It's a great film.
Is that the Wombat's favourite film or is that your favourite film?
Or did
my
you just
favourite film.
say it in reference to wombats?
I started going and then I found it hard to stop.
Well, for this song,
They
we're
were
going
good
to
facts,
need...
though.
They were good
Yeah.
facts. We're going to need to warm up. So we might need to do a bit of a wobbly warm-up.
Yes,
It's a very strenuous song, so let's begin by wobbling our arms.
Can you wobble with us?
Good.
What about wobbling your legs? Can you wobble your legs?
What about your face? Can you wobble your face?
What about wobbling everything at the same time? Ready, go!
Great
Nice.
wobbling, everyone.
I think
Yeah.
we might be ready. Hit it! Ready? Stay wobbly. Stay loose, everyone. Wobble, 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 wombat. Let's do the wombat wobble. Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wombat. Let's do the wombat wiggle. Wobble, 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 waggle, wiggle. Wobble, wiggle, waggle, woo! Can you wobble like a wobbly wombat? Can you? I can. Can you wiggle, waggle like a wombat? Can do. Can do. Can you walk like a wombat? Wobbling about? I can. Let's try it too. Woohoo! Wobble, 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 wombat. Let's do the wombat wobble. Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wombat. Let's do the wombat wiggle. Wobble, 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 waggle, wiggle. Wobble, wiggle, waggle, woo! Can you burrow like a wobbly wombat? Can you? Show your wombat face. Can you grunt like a wobbly wombat? Can do. Can do. Can you walk like a wombat? Wobbling about. I can. You try it too. Yahoo! Wobble, 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 wombat. Let's do the wombat wobble. Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wombat. Let's do the wombat wiggle. Wobble, 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 waggle, wiggle. Wobble, wiggle, waggle, woo. One more time. Wobble, 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 wombat. Let's do the wombat wobble. Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wombat. Let's do the wombat wiggle. Wobble, 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 waggle, wiggle, wobble, wiggle, waggle, woo.
Well done, everyone. Give yourself a big wobbly clap.
Big wobbly.
Wobble, 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 wobble. It's hard to clap when you're wobbly.
I know. Thank you, wombats.
Well, I think I'm all warmed up for some more dancing. Do you guys
Oh,
want to
yeah.
do some more dancing?
Oh, yeah. Let's teach
Yeah.
these guys at home a dance.
Oh, what dance should we teach them?
Well, I know a really good one. Yeah, it's called the Silly Dizzy Dance. And it goes like this. First, we're going to turn to the left, this way, with wibbly wobbly arms.
Keep that wiggle going.
And then we're going to twirl to the right, the other way. Good. Take 2 big steps forward. 1, 2. Whirl your head around. And this is what we call the Silly Dizzy Dance.
Maybe we'll go through that one more time.
Okay,
All right, are you ready, everyone? We're going to turn to the left. Turn this way. And then we're going to twirl to the right. Back the other way, nice and straight. Take 2 big steps forward. 1, 2. And then whirl your head around. And this is what we call the Silly Dizzy Dance. Are
And
you
it's
ready?
Oh,
Hit
yeah.
it. Are you ready? It's gonna get a bit faster, so try and keep up.
Turn to the left. Twirl to the right. 2 steps forward, whirl your head around. This is what I call the Silly Dizzy Dance.
Oh, that was pretty good, but I think I can go a little bit faster.
Turn to the left. Twirl to the right. 2 steps forward, whirl your head around. This is what I call the Silly Dizzy Dance.
I think we can go faster. Can you guys?
Turn to the left. Twirl to the right. 2 steps forward, whirl your head around. This is what I call the Silly Dizzy Dance.
I think we could go even faster.
Turn to the left. Twirl to the right. 2 steps forward, whirl your head around. This is what I call the Silly Dizzy Dance.
Oh, babies, I'm getting a little bit dizzy. Let's go get it, ready?
Turn to the left. Twirl to the right. 2 steps forward, whirl your head around. This is what I call the Silly Dizzy Dance.
I think we can go faster, everybody. Let's go. We can do it.
Turn to the left. Twirl to the right. 2 steps forward, whirl your head around. This is what I call the Silly Dizzy Dance.
Last time, go as fast as you can.
Turn to the left. Twirl to the right. 2 steps forward, whirl your head around. This is what I call the Silly Dizzy Dance.
We'll see you after the video, everyone. See you soon.
When you have a puppy, you're super duper lucky. It makes you feel fuzzy to have a cute puppy. You're super duper lucky when you have a cute puppy. It makes you feel happy and warm and fuzzy. The bestest and the greatest and the cutest and the funnest and the best little puppy that you ever did see. I love my puppy and my puppy loves me. I can tell by the way he licks my knee. My puppy is my hairy best friend. I love him more than I can comprehend. When you own a puppy, you know the best bit is that he listens when I say sit. 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 Oh, please sit. He's a good boy.
My puppy is my hairy best friend. I love him more than I can comprehend. And when you own a puppy, you know the best part is that he understands when I say bark, bark, bark. Bark. Oh, he's a good boy. When you have a puppy, you're super duper lucky. It makes you feel fuzzy to have a cute puppy. You're super duper lucky when you have a cute puppy. It makes you feel happy and warm and fuzzy. You're the bestest and the greatest and the cutest and the funnest and the best little puppy that you ever did see. I love my puppy when he runs and pants. I love how he digs and barks at ants.
My puppy is my hairy best friend. I love him more than I can comprehend. And when you own a puppy, what takes the cake is that he gives his paw when I say shake, 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 shake. We practice this. He's a good boy.
My puppy is my hairy best friend. I love him more than I can comprehend. I love my puppy, but I don't know why. He never seems to listen when I say fly, fly, Fly? Come on. Oh, never mind. Who's your good boy? When you have a puppy, you're super duper lucky. It makes you feel fuzzy to have a cute puppy. You're super duper lucky when you have a cute puppy. It makes you feel happy and warm and fuzzy. They're the bestest, they're the greatest, they're the cutest, they're the funnest, they're the best little puppy that you ever did see. My puppy is messy and he poops and farts, but that's how puppies all win our hearts.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Hello.
Did you like that song about puppies?
Yeah. Puppies are fun.
Have you got a puppy in your backyard?
So lucky when you have a
I
puppy.
know.
You are lucky.
I know.
Well, next up, we are going to play a game. Who likes games? Me. I do too. Okay, the game is guess what animal I'm being.
I love this game.
I'll go first. Okay.
Angry shopper.
She's got a shouty shark.
My sister when I make a mess. No.
A cockatoo.
Yeah, that's a cockatoo. Good job.
Okay, here's mine. Ready?
Curious owl. Curious owl who can't fly.
Flying slug.
Flying slug.
Diving.
A whale.
Yeah.
Whale.
Yeah, very good. Okay, I've got one. Are you ready?
Are you ready
Yeah.
to guess, everybody?
Me when I need to go to the bathroom. Oh no. Weird.
Confused rabbit. Oh, he's jumpy. He's jumpy. Oh, he's got a big tail. Is it
kangaroo.
a kangaroo?
Kangaroo.
Yeah.
They were all Australian animals too.
They were Australian animals. That's right. Well, do you guys think you could help us pretend to be animals as well?
Yeah.
Oh, well, first one is we're going to do is not an Australian animal, but it's still a very cool animal. It's an elephant. Can you pretend to be an elephant? We need a big trunk.
And this song is called the Topsy Turvy Zoo. And the Topsy Turvy Zoo is very special because it's where we combine two animals together.
It's really fun.
That's right. We're going to start with the elephant. Are you ready? Hit it.
Ready?
Get your trunk out.
yeah.
Make sure you're doing big stomps. Oh, good job. I'm being an elephant, being an elephant. Being a unicorn, being a unicorn. Being an elephant, being an elephant. Being a unicorn, being a unicorn. Why can't we be both? Being an elephant, being an elephant, being an elephant, being an elephant. Everybody freeze. At the Topsy-Turvy Zoo. Good job.
All right.
What's next now?
I'm being a crocodile, being a crocodile.
Being a flamingo, being a flamingo.
I'm being a crocodile, being a crocodile.
Being a flamingo, being a flamingo. Why can't we be both? Being a crocodile, being a crocodile, being a crocodile, being a crocodile. Everybody freeze. Freeze one leg. At the Topsy-Turvy Zoo. That one's tricky.
That was super tricky. You gotta go with balance.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Being an antelope, being an antelope.
Being an octopus, being an octopus.
Being an antelope, being an antelope.
Being an octopus, being an octopus.
Why can't we be both? Being an octolope, being an octolope, being an octolope, being an octolope. Everybody freeze. At the Topsy-Turvy Zoo. That was funny.
Should we do one more?
Yeah. Okay. Being a gorilla, being a gorilla. Being a butterfly, being a butterfly. Being a gorilla, being a gorilla. Being a butterfly, being a butterfly. Why can't we be both? Being a gorilla fly, being a gorilla fly, being a gorilla fly, being a gorilla fly. Everybody freeze. At the Topsy-Turvy Zoo. Wow. Woo! That was great.
Oh, lots of fun.
A gorilla
I love
fly.
that song.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a gorilla fly?
No. No, neither have I. That's so strange.
Not even on a plane?
They probably have flown on planes because they'd have to get to places like the zoo.
Yeah.
So we have gorillas in Australia in the zoo, but we don't have them in the wild. So they must have got here somehow.
Long
Maybe
process.
they come on a boat.
They flew. Maybe they flew here like in the song.
Yeah. That was really fun.
We've got another game. We've got another game that we could play.
Another game.
Yeah.
Another one.
So during this song, we're going to start singing about one of the seasons, right?
How
Can you-
many seasons?
There's 4 seasons.
Is there?
Yes.
Please do go on.
Continue.
Would you like me to tell you what the seasons are?
That would be lovely.
Would you guys like to know what the seasons are too? Okay, I'm going to say them and you're going to repeat after me. Are you ready? Summer,
Summer. That's right.
autumn,
Autumn.
I knew that one. That's the
Yeah.
ones with the leaves.
winter,
That's a cold one.
spring.
Spring.
I always
Doing.
forget spring.
Summer, autumn, winter, spring. That's
Nice.
right. So we're going to act out one of the seasons and you're going to shout out which one you think it is.
Oh.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Hit it. Okay, ready?
Can you guess the seasons? They change 4 times a year. If you can guess the season, then shout it loud and clear.
This season has lots of sun. We go outside and we have some fun. Because it's hot, we swim a lot and we play with one another. Ready? This season is summer.
That's right.
Well done.
Can you guess the seasons? They change 4 times a year. If you can guess the season, then shout it loud and clear.
This season it has a breeze that rustles through the leafy trees. The leaves go brown and then fall down, and the days begin to shorten. This season is autumn. That's right. Let's go for a little spin.
Can you guess the seasons? They change 4 times a year. If you can guess the season, then shout it loud and clear.
Alright. This season is really freezing. It often leaves you sick and sneezing. Blankets on beds and beanies on heads, and gloves to warm each finger. This season is winter. That's right. Good job. I think there's one more to go. Ready? What is it?
Can you guess the seasons? They change 4 times a year. If you can guess the season, then shout it loud and clear.
Alright, should we get Professor Know-It-All to sing the last
I
one?
think we can. All right, Professor Know-It-All, sing the last verse. You can do it.
Oh, you talked me into it.
Yeah.
Been a while since Professor Know-It-All has done some singing, but here I go. All right. This season is full of babies, happy birds and pretty daisies. Bees will fly, not a cloud in the sky. It makes you want to sing. This season is spring.
That's right. Well done, everybody.
Now you know the seasons. You've said them nice and loud. But can you tell me what season is it now?
I think it might be summertime.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Because it's very hot. That's how we know we're in Australia, because in Christmas and the time around where it's Australia Day, it's really, really hot.
Quite warm. It's quite warm.
That's right. And in that song, you might have heard Professor Know-It-All having a little sing. And if you listen to our podcast, you'll know exactly who Professor Know-It-All
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
He is our friendly adult who knows everything.
He knows it all.
He does.
It's really lucky when you consider that he was born with the last name Know-It-All.
That is very lucky.
Yeah.
That's right. So if you don't know who that is, you can go and listen to our podcast, and there's lots of stories and songs and lessons by Professor Know-It-All.
Yeah.
And they're all about 15 minutes long, which is exactly the length of about an average car ride.
Yeah. Or they have a cup of coffee in the morning, or, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should sing one more song before we go to another video. This one has lots of dancing.
Yeah, this one has dancing. A certain type of dance, which is a favourite of mine.
Oh, yes.
It's called the air guitar.
Ooh, have you ever done air guitar before? Well, you're about to right now.
You're
Tell
about
us
to
how
learn-
to do the air
You're
guitar.
about to learn some of the finer points of doing an air guitar. All right.
Air
Okay.
guitar master over here.
Okay,
All right.
here we go. So first of all, we need our air guitar. So let's picture that in front of us right here. There's the body of the guitar down here. Neck goes up here. Grab one side. Okay. Now, we need a strap. So you're going to grab that and put it around our shoulders. Now our guitar is down here. Now our guitar is here. We can rock out. So you can do some arms. You can do a guitar solo up here. You'd be really cool and do a guitar solo behind your head.
Whoa. You could also do some crazy kicks.
Do some crazy kicks. Be careful. Be careful where you do those kicks. Control kicks. Up there.
Yeah, careful.
Up there.
Rockstar kicks.
Rockstar kicks. Yeah, very safe rockstar kicks.
We can't wait to see your air guitar, everybody. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hit it. Okay, first we're going to start with some fist bumps.
Yeah.
With us? Yeah. Power! 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 Good job. Yeah!
The lights and lamps, how the heater gets hot. The sound in the speakers and the bubble and spaghetti pot. There's one thing that these things need. The power of electricity. The spark, the zap, the buzz.
Ready? Power! 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 Yeah! In the wires you can hear the hum, but don't touch the socket or you might get stuck. All you bitty bitties come and listen to me. I'm talking about the power of electricity. The spark, the zap, the buzz. Let's see that air guitar.
Do some arms right here. Arms right here. I'm rocking out. I'm rocking out a frame. That's where I'm going.
It's really good. Yeah, you got me. Okay. Flip the switch and the light turns on. Flip it again and the light is gone. It doesn't all happen magically. No, it's a powerful thing called electricity. The spark, the zap, the buzz. You ready, Miss Bugs? Power! 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 Yeah! Last one really loud. Power! Thanks everybody. See you after the video.
Not all superpowers are what they seem. Not all heroes fly in capes that gleam. Sometimes being kind and funny and smart makes you way more super at heart. So even though sometimes you feel like a zero, there's something special that you can't see. You may not feel like a superhero, but you sure are super to me.
Superman. You've heard of him, right?
One swish of his cape, and whoosh, he takes flight. Now perhaps you can't fly or move things with your mind, but your superpower is being really kind. Catwoman can leap and stretch and climb.
She'll always catch the baddies in the nick of time.
Now maybe you can't prowl or kick or dart, but your superpower is being really smart.
Not all superpowers are
are what they seem. Not all heroes flying capes that gleam. Sometimes being kind and funny and smart makes you way more super at heart. So even though sometimes you feel like a zero, there's something special that you can't see. You may not feel like a superhero, but you sure are super to me.
Batman has the gadgets and an awesome black car.
Without him on the case, Gotham wouldn't get far. Now you might not have a mansion or tools or money, but your superpower is that you're really funny. So now you know the different kinds of powers there are. You can spread this message near and far. And when you see a person who's wearing a frown, use your superpowers to turn it upside down. Not all superpowers are what they seem. Not all heroes flying capes that gleam. Sometimes being kind and funny and smart makes you way more super at heart. So even though sometimes you feel like a zero, there's something special that you can't see. You may not feel like a superhero, but you sure are super to me. You sure are super to me. You sure are super to me.
Hi, everybody!
Oh, did you like
sure
that song?
are super too.
Oh, I hope you thought about your superpower while you were listening to that. Yeah. And if you thought of a really good one, you should message it to us so
Yeah.
we can know. We've heard some really good ones like helpful and considerate.
And being a
Yeah.
good sharer.
Yeah.
They're all
And
really
being a good tidier upperer.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
another one. And if you're not sure what yours is, you can ask your big person, and
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be able to help you think of your superpower.
Oh, yeah.
Australia
Also-
Day is a really nice time for because usually you're with all your big people and you're outside and you're hanging out. It's a good time to talk about it.
You should also send us what you're doing on Australia Day.
Yeah, we'd love to see what you're
Yeah.
doing. If you're watching the show outside or you're watching the show while everybody else has a little nap, that would be
Little nap.
nice. Yeah, show
Yeah.
us how you're watching today. That would be
Yeah.
super fun.
That'd be super cute.
Should we sing our next song?
So our next song is called Full of Beans. And
Yes.
for this song, I need you to pretend like you've got a really big bucket with your arm like this, and then we're going to go around and pick up our beans. Good, and put them in the bucket. That's it. We're going to fill it all the way up. The
that's
beans,
amazing.
they can be anywhere.
Oh, thank you.
They can be on Michael's head. Whoop.
Oh.
You can get them out of someone else's bucket. And put it... No, don't do that.
Are we ready? Have you got your bucket?
Yeah.
Hit it.
All right, ready? We've got our bucket. Let's pick up our beans. Bean by bean, one by one. Put them back until you're done. Pinks and blues, yellows and greens. Don't stop until you're full of beans. Now shake out beans.
Shake out the beans. Shake out the beans. Shake out the beans. Shake, shake, shake them all right.
Shake out those beans.
Shake them all about.
Shake them out the leg. Shake them out the leg. Oh, we've shaken out all our beans. Time to pick them up again.
Bean by bean, one by one. Put them back until you're done. Pinks and blues and yellows and greens. Don't stop until you're full of beans. Now jump at beans.
Jump out the beans. Jump out the beans. Jump out the beans. Jump, jump. Jump really high.
Wow, good job. Jump more. We've jumped out all our beans. Better pick them back up.
Bean by bean. One by one. Put them back until you're done. Pinks and blues and yellows and greens. Don't stop until you're full of beans.
Now skip
Out the beans. Skip out
beans. Better pick them up.
Bean by bean, one by one. Put them back until you're done. Pinks and blues and yellows and greens. Don't stop until you're full of beans. Now clap at beans.
Clap out your beans. Clap out your beans. Clap out your beans.
Clap out those beans real quick. All right, now we do one big clap. Ready? We've clapped out all our beans. Time to pick them up again.
Bean by bean, one by one. Put them back until you're done. Pinks and blues and yellows and greens. Don't stop until you're full of beans. Now 12 out of beans.
12 out your beans. 12 out your beans. 12 out your beans.
Make sure you go one place. Don't get busy.
Okay.
Now
Shake out the beans.
shake out your beans.
Now jump out your beans.
Jump out your beans.
Now skip out your beans.
Skip out your beans.
Now clap out the beans.
Clap out your beans.
Now 12 out your beans.
12 out your beans.
Now hop out your beans.
Hop out your beans.
Now stomp out the beans.
Stomp out your beans.
Now dance out your beans.
Dance out your beans.
Oh, give yourself a big clap.
Did you lose all your beans?
I hope
Because-
you jumped all of them out.
I think we lost all of our beans.
Did you keep dancing through the whole song?
Yeah.
I hope
That's a
so.
great way to get all your beans out. Especially at the end of the day when you're just full of beans and you want to go to bed. You just need to get out
Get 'em
those
out.
beans.
Well,
Yeah.
did you know one of my favourite things to do on Australia Day?
Oh, yeah, tell us, what is it?
Well, I really like to go and have a picnic. What's your favourite thing to do, Mim?
I really like hanging out with my friends and my family. Because it's always a long weekend. You get an extra day off to have extra fun.
Yeah, well, this time today is a Tuesday, so you get if you're lucky, you might have gotten a
Midweek.
4-day weekend. Otherwise, you might just have a little day off in the middle of the
If
week.
you, if you lined that up,
skippity
you
winko.
lined them up and knocked them down.
What's your favourite thing to do on Australia Day, Michael?
My favourite thing to do on Australia Day is go to the beach.
Michael loves the beach.
I do.
He lives
I do.
right by the beach.
I do.
You can
I
see
do.
it from his house.
The water's right there.
You can dive into it from his... No, you can't.
That's very dangerous.
He's actually a dolphin. What do you like doing at the beach, Michael?
One of the things I like to do at the beach is to make a sandcastle.
Oh my goodness, you guys, I made the best sandcastle once.
Yeah.
It was like... so good.
Sometimes I like to make sandcastles, and my favourite part of it is putting on all the little shells that I find so sparkly.
My favourite thing to do once I've finished making a sandcastle is to tear it down.
But you can only do that if it is your
Yes.
sandcastle. You can't do that to other people's sandcastles, can you?
Mine.
No. It is your right when you've made a sandcastle that you can kick down your own, but don't knock down other people.
No, they hold the deeds to their sandcastles. And you can't.
Laura, other people don't like it when that happens.
That's right. No, especially when
And
it's
they-
all pretty with shells.
They get angry at you.
You know what else is really good? To dig a really big hole and
Yeah.
then wait for the water to come in and fill it, and then
Yeah.
you've got like a swimming pool at the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun
That's
too.
really fun. Well, we have a song all about the beach.
Uh-huh.
And it's called Dig, Dig, Dig.
Yeah.
So if you know the words dig, dig, and dig, you can basically sing this song with us.
Yeah, all those 3 words. We're also going to need probably a spade as well. We're going to be
yeah.
digging some sand. So grab your spade, grab your bucket.
Have some imaginary sand to
Yeah.
build our sandcastle with today.
Let's make an imaginary sandcastle all together.
That's
Yeah.
a great
Let's
idea.
do it.
Are you ready, everybody?
Yeah.
Hit it.
Ready?
Spade.
Yeah. Ready? Got my bucket and my hat and my spade in hand. Gonna make a big castle out of the sand. It's got walls and a gate and a shed with a boat, with the driftwood drawbridge over the moat.
Dig, 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 dig.
My bucket, my spade, even use my hands. Gonna make a big river right out the sand. Then waves can come and make it flow to the lake that I dug. Now watch it grow.
Dig, 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 dig,
babe. Look at the castle that I made.
Look at the castle that he made. Dig, 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 oh, well done, everybody. Well done.
Digging's hard.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Get
hard.
back
Now
into
that we made that castle, we can smash it!
Oh, can you knock down your imaginary castle at home too? Ready? Oh, good job, Monash. Well done.
Yeah,
Well
that's all,
done.
guys.
Well, I think we've got time for maybe one or two more songs. This one is about something you might see when you're at a picnic on Australia Day.
Ants.
Hungry dogs.
Yes, yes.
Sandwiches.
Yum.
Lamingtons.
Oh, that's a great thing for Australia Day. Pavlova. Yum. Oh, sausage sandwiches.
Sausage
No, it's
sandwich.
not about any of those things. It's about a little bee.
Oh. Yeah, you do sometimes see those at picnics.
We're going to do little buzzy bees like this. Can you pretend that your finger is a little buzzy bee?
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Oh, and can you practice your little buzzy wings? Buzzy wings.
Fuzzy wings.
And also, bees make honey. So we're going to get yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yummy honey.
Can you
if
do
you-
all those dance moves?
Little
Buzzy
bee.
bee. Little wings.
Little wings.
Yummy
Yummy.
tummy.
Yummy tummy full of honey.
And you know what? When we see 5 bees, that means we're going to run around and be crazy.
Because it's a hive.
That's right.
Lots of bees.
Now that you've got all of those moves, I think we're ready to do Buzzy Bee.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Hit it.
Ready?
Let's start with our little wings.
A buzzy bee went to the tree to make some yummy, scrummy honey for me. All that yummy didn't fill my tummy, so we need more bees to make more honey. Buzz, 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 buzz. One buzzy bee went to the tree to make some yummy, scrummy honey for me. All that yummy didn't fill my tummy, so we need 2 bees to make more honey. Buzz, 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 buzz. 2 buzzy bees went to the tree to make some yummy, scrummy honey for me. All that yummy didn't fill my tummy, so we need 3 bees to make more honey. Buzz, 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 buzz. 3 buzzy bees went to the tree to make some yummy, scrummy honey for me. All that yummy didn't fill my tummy, so we need 4 bees to make more honey. Buzzy, buzzy, buzz, buzz, buzzy, buzzy, buzz, buzz, buzzy, buzzy, buzz, buzz, buzzy, buzzy, buzz, buzz. 4 buzzy bees went to the tree to make some yummy, scrummy honey for me. All that yummy didn't fill my tummy, so we need 5 bees to make more honey. Buzzy, buzzy, buzz, 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 up in the tree. I think they might be mad at me. Now my tummy is full of honey. I think I might just let them be.
Good job, everybody.
Well
Give yourself
done.
a big clap.
Are they gone?
I think all the bees
Sorry,
are gone.
bees. Sorry.
Bees. You know, if you do see a bee, you should just stay very clear of it.
Yeah, you should just let it be.
Oh, nice one, Bee.
Zing.
Good one, everyone. So many good ones.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for Australia Day, everybody. I hope you've had a nice little dance and a nice little sing.
Yeah, we loved meeting you via the internet,
Yeah.
City of
The
Monash.
internet.
And we hope we can get to Monash really, really soon
Yeah.
because it's been a while since we visited.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get to see you in person
Yeah.
really soon.
Well, we hope you have a wonderful Australia Day. Let us know how you've celebrated it today. Did you go to the beach? Did you go to the pool? Did you go to the park? What did you do? Let us know.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
And if you had fun watching our show today, you can find more beanies on your podcast app, on Spotify, on YouTube, on social media.
Oh, it's all there.
We're everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
The podcast is good for the driving times.
Yeah.
You know, it's good for bedtimes. It's good for spaghetti time, which is all the time my family.
All right, Monash, are you ready for one more song? Hit
We're
it.
ready.
Make sure you get those last bits of dancing out.
Get them out, shake it.
We'll see you really soon. Happy Australia Day.
Yeah, happy Australia Day.
We're the Beanies, thanks for coming to our phantasmagorical show. We're the Beanies, I hope you liked it, but now it's time to go.
Good night, Laura. Sleep well, ma'am.
Night, Michael.
Today has been exhausting in a fabulous way, but tomorrow is another day to learn and play. The Beanies, we're
Australia Day.
Bye.